Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to another episode of Cycling Insider. In this episode, let's talk about the most expensive bikes from Trek for the 2022 season. Let's imagine that you have just inherited a certain amount of money from your faraway relative, let's say from Madagascar, and now you only want the best of the best, the creme de la creme road bikes from Trek that money can buy. And I've prepared 4 of the creme de la creme bikes from Trek that are the most expensive in the 2022 season. Of course, you will need one aerodynamically optimized bike to go as fast as possible in a straight line. So you will definitely have a look at the Trek Madone lineup. Then of course you will need a lightweight, stiff climbing machine, so you will have a look at the Trek Emonda range. Then you will move on because you want some smooth bike ride, long days in the saddle, a bit more relaxed geometry, so you will definitely pick one bike from the Trek Domane range. And finally, since from time to time you like to go a bit of off-roading but nothing too demanding, you will definitely pick one of the bikes from the Trek Checkpoint range. So now let's dive in and let's slowly start spending your big inheritance money on the most expensive bikes from Trek in 2022. So as I said, we can kick off with the climbing machine, a lightweight climbing machine. This is what Trek does really good, so we can have a look at their Trek Emonda platform. And if you want the best from the Trek Emonda platform, you gotta go for the Trek Emonda SLR9. Starting price at $12,550. Absolutely eye-watering. But the question is, what do you really get for this starting price of $12,550? First of all, there are multiple paint schemes to choose from. You have 6 paint schemes to choose from. There's, a lineup of this kind of classical black and gray paint schemes. There's this beautiful metallic gray, then there is a classical Trek Viper red, a beautiful metallic blue, smoke blue, and definitely my favorite one, what they call the radioactive coral yellow fade. So that's all just to start with when it comes to the paint schemes. Of course, as I said, this is a starting price of $12,550 because you can go into the Trek's customization program and then the price can go really wild. Briefly about this Trek Emonda SLR9. So if you want the best of the best, so what you get in the the specifications of the bike. So you are getting definitely a superb Trek's 800 series OCLV carbon fiber frame as creme de la creme from Trek. You are getting an SLR carbon fiber fork. Of course, you're gonna get carbon fiber wheels from Bontrager Eolus RSL 37 carbon fiber wheels. And when it comes to the group set on the bike, of course, it has to be best of the best from Shimano. And this is the Shimano Dura-Ace R9200 semi-wireless group set. Electronic group set from Shimano, absolutely top notch. And then if we move on a bit further, you will see that all the parts on the bike, like seat post, parts of the saddle, integrated bar and stem, everything is the Bontrager's carbon fiber OCLV pieces on the bike. And what's also interesting, if you go for this most expensive Trek Emonda SLR9, that the total weight of the bike in size 56 is, wait for it, Trek claims 6.72 kilograms. So just to put that into perspective, professionals, when they ride their bikes at Tour de France, there is a minimum bike weight of 6.8 kilograms. So technically, with this bike, you are already below the UCI limit in the size 56. Very, very impressive from Trek. Of course, when you add, the pedals on the bike, it will jump over 6.8 kilograms, but as it is here, as Trek claims size 56, 6.72 kilograms. So now you got yourself a impressive climbing machine, Trek Emonda SLR9, because you only want the best of the best. Now you are moving on, and now you need an aerodynamically optimized low drag bike. So of course you're gonna buy the Trek Madone SLR9 for the 2022 season, and the starting price again $12,550. Again, you can go into the Trek's customization program, and then the price goes eye-wateringly high. To start off, as a classical paint scheme, you have 6 paint schemes to choose from. Again, there is a bit of selection of these classical black and gray paint schemes. Then another beautiful metallic purple green with kind of fading properties. Then you have this, what they call a dark prismatic Trek black, pretty classical Trek Viper red, a beautiful contrasting light dark blue Trek smoke, and I would say again one of my favorites is this classical radioactive coral yellow fade from Trek. Again, you are wondering, so what do I get with Trek Madone SLR9 starting from $12,500? Of course, you will have the 800 series carbon fiber OCLV frame, top of the line, creme de la creme, then the Madone's full carbon fiber fork. Of course, there is a carbon fiber wheelset from Bontrager Eolus RSL 51mm carbon fiber wheelset, and when it comes to the group set, it has to be a Shimano's Dura-Ace R9200, so the semi-wireless electronic 12-speed group set, creme de la creme from Shimano, and then a little bit of the smaller pieces, carbon fiber pieces on the handlebar, stem. Everything is the OCLV level Trek's carbon fiber pieces. In this instance, when it comes to the Trek Madone SLR9, you see it's going to be a bit heavier than the Trek Emonda, of course, and the size 56 will be 7.6 kilograms out of the box. So now you have sorted yourself two very expensive bikes from Trek. So you have ticked the box for a lightweight climbing bike, and you have also ticked the box for the aerodynamically optimized low drag bike. I also forgot to mention that, of course, all these bikes, when it comes to carbon fiber frames and forks from Trek, come with a lifetime warranty on their frames and the forks. Now you need a bit more relaxed geometry, a bike for the long days in the saddle, so you will definitely go for the Trek Domane SLR9 with the starting price a little bit cheaper, $12,250. When it comes to the paint schemes to choose from, you have 5 choices, not anymore 6 choices like previously, but let's say only 5. From these paint schemes, I will definitely point out this beautiful Trek white, almost like a snow white paint scheme. Then we have a beautiful metallic green paint scheme, and the classical Trek Viper red and white, and again there is this beautiful coral yellow fade paint scheme. Probably here I would go with this beautiful kind of white snow paint scheme from Trek. Then again, you are asking yourself, so okay, what do I get with this Domane SLR9 Trek bike? Now here you are getting a 700 series OCLV carbon fiber frame, again a creme de la creme that Trek can do on their Domane range. Then of course you are getting an SLR carbon fiber fork. Of course, you will have wheels from Bontrager Eolus RSL 37 OCLV carbon fiber wheels. I mean, what else? Everything has to be carbon fiber. Then we are moving on onto the group set. It has to be the Shimano Dura-Ace R9200 semi-wireless electronic group set, 12-speed group set, the group set that's used by the professionals, so absolutely superb. And then when it comes to the braking performance, hydraulic disc brakes again from Shimano Dura-Ace, like on all the previous bikes we discussed, and the smaller pieces like the seat post, of course, carbon fiber internal seat mast cap, a Bontrager saddle, handlebars is going to be the Bontrager Pro, but you see these ones are not the carbon fiber handlebars, so I'm very disappointed here with Trek. They should have dropped in carbon fiber handlebars, but the stem, you will get the Bontrager's RSL carbon fiber stem. When it comes to the weight of this bike, of course, a bit more than the Trek Emonda, because this size 56 is going to be 7.8 kilograms. And finally, as I said, you need one more bike to complete your collection of the most expensive road bikes from Trek, and this one is going to be the Trek Checkpoint SLR9 E-Tap. So this Checkpoint platform is all about, gravel road bikes, so you want to go a bit of off-roading, and in this case the starting price is even cheaper. You are starting with $12,050, and you only have 4 paint schemes on offer. I will just mention the highlights of the paint scheme. There is this again beautiful green and white combination, then my favorite one, which is called Marigold, gold paint scheme, and a pretty classical Trek radioactive coral paint scheme. With this bike, there is no option for the Trek customization plan, so you are basically stuck with these paint schemes as they are, starting from $12,050. When you look at the technical specifications of this Checkpoint SLR9, you are getting a superb 700 series OCLV carbon fiber frame, a carbon fiber fork. The wheels are from Bontrager Eolus RSL 37 carbon fiber wheels, of course. Then when we speak about the group set on the bike, this is going to be a fully wireless SRAM Red E-Tap Access group set, 12-speed group set, everything communicates wirelessly, absolutely no wires on this bike, superb group set. Then again, it's continuing with the SRAM's, crankset, cassette, SRAM red chain, and when it comes to the smaller pieces, you will get the carbon fiber seat post, the saddle from Bontrager, handlebars which are aluminium, shockingly. Trek, please do include some carbon fiber pieces here, and then the stem, Bontrager RSL carbon fiber stem. To mention the total weight of this Trek Checkpoint is going to be size 56, 8.1 kilograms out of the box. So now you have completed a full collection of the most expensive bikes from Trek for the 2022 season. So I think this is going to be it for today. I hope you like this a little bit different episode than usually, mostly made a bit for fun and enjoyment. And if you do, please do subscribe and hit that little like button, because it's going to help in growing the channel. And as always, I will see you soon in the next episode. Cheers!